Monday. Strike number one, says Speedster. They will not shift dramatically against him. Shortstop Velasquez, who was a Yankee last year, is towards second. This ball driven deep to right, going back. Lagares looking up, and it's the center fielder, Wade, who watched that ball blow all the... Lagares in center and right, Brandon Marsh is in left. Here's Starling Marte, who did not play yesterday, but back in the lineup, and a high fastball called... Marte 277 on the season. Swing and a miss, and that's a filthy changeup from Sandoval.
The shadows where they are with any hitter.
It didn't look like either trade. With Trout as a DH tonight. Next one to Marte on the way. That one is high. The count evens team. Velasquez, Matt Duffy at second. Jared Walsh hit for a cycle yesterday. He's in as Marte gets blown away on 93 in on his hands. Go Lindor, the shortstop. 9 home runs on the season, 45 runs batted in. That pitch a little high. From the National League, 9th in the majors. Foul played off of Francisco after 4 here in the West as Lindor gets set to deal with a 1-2 from Sandoval. 2-2.
That's a show me pitch. What curveball change.
Strike.
And the count runs in the Angels.
It's a heck of a run in any era.
3-2. Lindor, look out. Look out.
Ouch. We're there with him.
He just
He'll
backpedaled.
back up 30 yards. Lindor stays alive. Time he'll throw the fastball. Slider 25, which is up over where he's been, and that changeup 26, which he went with there. And he bounced it. So Lindor is aboard, and that brings up.
You know he won.
Taking the extra base as any team in baseball. Next one to Alonso, that is pulled foul. They're terrific with 2 outs as well as Alonso fouls another one back. First, and another 0-2 on the way to the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Jammed, and he may have shattered his bat. Rendon, high throw, but it's in plenty of time. Alonso. Sure. Arcana first up in the 2nd inning. He's getting ahead of everybody. First pitch, breaking ball in there for strike.
In the at-bat to right-handed hitters.
They do shift against Kenna, and he looked terrible on that swing at 80.
Definitely above average compared to the major league slider.
Did he go? No, says our first base umpire.
Definitely fits the profile and the personality side that Buck Showalter talks about.
This one off the mound, so a tricky hop, but Matt Duffy backs up on it. He's able to make the play. At him, of course, Nevin, longtime base coach before he got the call to be the manager, and we'll get into the whole manager surprise. You're in the midst of a 14-game losing streak, but you were 27-17 at one point, and the players are injured. 1-1. And this one's going to the seats.
Well, there's no way to confirm this, but you know, Carl, the man on the spot, he had no inkling it was coming.
1-2. Strikeout there as Eduardo Escobar is strikeout number 2 for.
And he's landing it for a strike.
J.D. Davis next up, and that ball is over the head of the shortstop Velasquez. Not by much, but J.D. Davis is aboard, and maybe a little about that pregame. He was so touched by the outpouring of support. McNeil the other way. That's going to get down in front of Brandon Marsh. Jeff McNeil, hit machine, delivers. And he's just killed right-handers, but here he is in the lineup. He's swinging at the first one. He does, and it's with runners in scoring position, second in baseball. They're terrific again with 2 outs. Nito, high chopper, and an easy one for Duffy. So they will strand 2. They get
anything. Get off of social media if you're a ball player during the locker.
Swing and a miss by Brand. Nimmo into the bat. Velasquez going out. He's not going to be able to get it. It drops in for a leadoff hit for Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo, terrific speed at first. Didn't have a stolen base this year in the first pitch to Marte.
Stand his sentiment there. I mean, there's a lot of lifetime baseball people, lifers, that have been pushed away.
This ball driven to center and coming in is Wade. Now he goes back. He misread it badly. Nimmo flying around third. Cora waving him in. That's a double and an RBI from Marte and Tyler Wade.
They're also playing with Wade because he was wearing shades himself.
Now Lindor, and that one is called the ball. Looked like it got some K-zone. Again, that base running. Nimmo was off and flying when he saw that read, and Wade's back of the jersey. Check swing, called strike two.
A good shot at that Mets base running that you
Bit lately by the standards that he set, which were so high to start the season. And he's gone on a 85-mile-an-hour changeup. Alonso got jammed his first time up, grounded out to Rendon at third. First pitch, another one in there, and that was very. The swing and miss rate at the top was about 35% in 2019. In 20, it was about 31%. And this year, it's the head 0-2. Marte off second, and a guy that's been hit already 7 times this to speak to the club about intent, etc. He's gone, and that's the inside. Brush him back, change up away.
strand rate or high strand rates. Leave them out. Leave the runners out there. There's some tennis balls, anything that's a bounce to it.
Thanks for doing that. Ground ball fair. Rendon, long throw and a nice stretch to retire. You can hit. That was the one offering he had a big chance on. He fouled it back. Eduardo Escobar leads off.
In his position, a Christmas present, opened a pack of cards and got his, favorite player. So I think just a.
There a baseball card in a pack that you would open up and have that same reaction when you were a little guy?
I didn't really collect cards, but I'm starting to because I want to get a nice collection for my son.
How is big boy Beckham doing?
What's that?
How's Beckham doing?
Uh-oh.
That ball is hammered and tailing away and over the wall. That's a home run. J.D. Davis gets into his second of the season and puts the Mets up 2-1. Top spin home run from J.D. at 106 off the bat. So an about face puts the Mets on top 2-1. Here's McNeil, who singled on the first pitch. He saw his first time up.
On life, and after the game, doesn't matter. You go 0 for or 4 for 4. He's still the he's starting to get it. He's not. He can hit off a tee. When I'm flipping to him, he's not swinging yet. But I'll get. He wants to come in that clubhouse after we win.
I love that.
Yeah.
Is that part of the rules?
Yeah, I tell him. Yeah, he
Go
knows.
ahead, Mike.
Yeah, he knows. He knows if we don't win, he's playing a lot of basketball. There's a little hoop in the house, and he comes down. He just come on.
On the ground, yep, to third. Rendon, that's an easy two
sir.
with
There we
Nito
go.
up.
Home runs, but #1 in runs scored. How would you describe your attack?
It's just trying to be ourselves, and the ego's not there. Our guys pass the baton well, and
Easier ballparks. I think it's a 19% above average for home run hitters. Down to 6th Park. This is StatCast powered by Google Cloud. Milwaukee Yankee Stadium, and then here.
Now, I'll tell you this. Oriole Park is going to change today. At night, different story.
And you would know. Nimmo the other way towards the seats, and it's going to get into about row 4.
See that?
Given the amount of people that were in the outfield, did you go and get that ball too?
Whoa! Hey, look, for the Rams as well, the stadium.
3-2 to Nimmo. Swing and a miss. 6th strikeout of the game for Patrick Sandoval. On the other side,
That's very Charlie Sheenish.
just buy them all. We got some intel out of Trout. We now know the winner of the Mike Trout. The whole purpose of the earpiece and microphone. Mike Trout in a diaper out there on Twitter now. That was being discussed, so somebody threw that up. Marte on a line. Velasquez not going to get it.
By the way, did you see the pipes on that dress, on that outfit?
It's still his Philly buddies.
Right. Lindor late on that pitch, and again, that might have. Archie Bradley up in the Angels pen. A Sandoval delivers, and again, Lindor. This is number 69 from Sandoval on the way to Lindor. Strike 3 on a called strikeout. 7th punch out for Sandoval to enhance the chances for the Angels. Are you looking starting pitching? Are you looking bullpen?
You have a 6-man rotation. You have to have a 6-man rotation here because they're set there.
1-1 to Alonso. Change up last time. This time he misses down. Yeah, hitting. But you're right. The Ohtani challenge with that 6-man rotation short. 3-1. Dangerous hitter Alonso. Next one. And that's ball 4 from Sandoval. So 2 men aboard with. To the end, because Aaron Judge is the major league leader in OPS. Then Mike Trout. Right field, this one is shallow. Coming is Lagares, and he is there to make the play. They will strand 2. Pull within 5. Eduardo Escobar to lead off this inning. Sandoval gets ahead. First pitch, curveball in there for a strike. On the ground, easy play. Rendon is a vacuum over there, and he throws across the diamond.
No me importa. I do not care.
Swung at the first one. 4 of the 5 hits on the season. Has him amongst the leaders in the majors. Because the Braves are starting to play a lot better, and of course they were unbelievable in their ability to come from behind to catch him last year and then win the World.
But the Mets themselves, offensively, their profiles changed. Francisco Lindor is Francisco Lindor again. Jeff McNeil is now.
McNeil's jumped on the first pitch, and this time he does not swing it. It's inside for ball 1.
Just they're struggling in his initial stint there. So when they do get the big boys back, they're in good shape.
McNeil hit it hard. Look out, bad hop. Velasquez fires, not in time. They had the shift on game for McNeil. For Thomas Nido. The other part about the Mets, we make a big deal, obviously, of Scherzer.
Tell you what, and knowing inning, it happened in the 3rd inning where Nimmo got on with the base hit and ended up scoring.
1-1 right into the glove of Jared.